morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is January 23rd, 2026. I hope that you're all doing well. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then we'll pull some tarot cards. I'll finish off your reading with a message from the universe. Let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the vibe is for the day. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you all for the likes, shares, comments, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And if you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. You can also hit that like button if you like the reading today, and you can also hype the button HYP. I know I've seen some words in the comments saying height, but that's not what I'm saying. It says hype. There's a button that says hype. So it gives the reading an extra boost for people to actually see it. So it says HYPE. So for those of you thought I was saying height, it's not what I'm saying. So, and then there's also a little thanks button as well that is new for YouTube. If you're feeling called to hit that thanks button, you can also do that too. So let's see what the vibe is today. But I'm not saying height, I'm saying hype, HYPE. There's a hype button down there that you can choose to hit if you like. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for today for January 23rd, 2026, or when my viewers are viewing this message? Again, when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Not all message will resonate with you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. I had one flip over. Ooh, we have vacay, get away, relax, have fun. One more, please, Spirit. One more for Pisces. Okay. We have toxic drama, arguments, incompatible. I'm picking up that you may be going somewhere and you're having to deal with somebody who's toxic or causes a lot of drama, or there could be a lot of arguments. So you could be getting away somewhere or relaxing, trying to have fun somewhere, and you've got somebody around you that may be toxic, that causes a lot of arguments, somebody that you're incompatible to travel with, perhaps. So let's see what the tarot have to say here. It doesn't necessarily need to be a vacation, but you could be going somewhere, or you're in a group situation where you're getting away, you're trying to relax or have fun, and there's a toxic individual or somebody that's incompatible with you when you travel, and there could be drama or arguments. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for Pisces? January 23rd, 2026, or when my viewers are viewing this message. We have the Five of Wands, the Sun card in the reverse position. You're trying to negotiate with this person, and it's causing a lot of strife here. Temperance card and the Page of Swords reversed. Back of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay, you're standing in your power for what you don't see in the shadow here with the King of Swords here. But it's like you're trying to negotiate with this person, perhaps that you're getting away with, trying to relax, have fun. It could be a vacation. It doesn't have to be. Could be some situation where you're in a group dynamic with an individual who could cause a lot of drama. I'm feeling arguments over toxicity. It just seems like you're incompatible in the way that you do things, in the way that you travel together, the way that you get away together, the ideas you have together. You're just incompatible. You're trying to negotiate a solution here with the Five of Wands being reversed. You're trying to work it out, okay? You're trying to say, okay, if we go on this vacation, it doesn't have to be a vacation, but if we get away together, like I'm going to be doing this and then we can do this. Or, you know, if you don't like doing this, we can do this first and then we'll do that, what you want to do later. It could be something like that because you don't necessarily like to do the same things, perhaps, when you're getting away or having fun or just trying to relax, maybe going to a destination like the beach. And maybe somebody likes to sit in the shade, you know, and the other person wants to sunbathe or get in the water, and the other person doesn't like to get in the water. I mean, it could be as simple as that. You could be with somebody that you're incompatible when it comes to vacation, getting away, having fun, relaxing, etc. So you're trying to negotiate a plan here in order to make it work for everyone. You do have the Sun card, Major Arcana, in the reverse position here. This is an unstable relationship that you are in this situation. There's a lot of arguments that can pop up here. There's a lot of drama. It can be toxic. You're incompatible when it comes to the things that you like to do. You're very, very different. Perhaps you don't like to fly, and this person is like, I want to see the whole world. You know, it could be something as simple as that. I have a friend perhaps that, you know, I'm a travel junkie. Like, I like to go, I like to see as much things as I can. And I have a friend that doesn't like to even get on an airplane. So it's like, okay, well, you can't go with me then. You know, you can't travel with me. You don't even want to get on an airplane. And in fact, you know, you don't even want to get on an airplane to go an hour away, where I could be traveling across the world. So that's the incompatible. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's toxic, but I am seeing in the situation here that whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, there is a lot of drama and arguments here, okay, in trying to negotiate between the two of you, okay? There's an imbalance between the two of you with the Temperance as well, another major arcana. With the Temperance being reversed, there's conflict, there's an imbalance, there's an incompatibility between the two of you here. And we're going to go back and clarify what this is about here. But it seems like with the King of Swords here in the shadow, you're standing in your power here for what you don't see. You're like, I'm not giving in to what you want. I'm tired of that. I want to do what I want. And I'm happy to do some of the things that you like, but, you know, you have to do some of the things I like too. And it seems like there's an incompatibility when it comes to this. We have the Page of Swords as well in the reverse position. When the page is reversed, I feel there's a lot of conflict here. This isn't somebody that really wants to think about what you want. They're not a great friend in that aspect. They can be toxic. They can cause a lot of drama. You're just incompatible as a friend, relationship, could be a family member even. There's just an incompatibility between the two of you. And this person can be very deceiving. They could be, you know, not the type of friend that you need to have around, or family member, or whoever this is, Pisces. Let's clarify here. Please clarify the Five of Wands, please, Spirit. So you could be traveling, Pisces, or getting away or wanting to relax here. But it seems like you're dealing with some type of toxic or drama or arguments in an incompatible relationship with somebody that is not the greatest person to be around, or is really deceiving as really truly looking out for your best interest. They only really care about themselves here. You're trying to negotiate with them, and it seems like you're just incompatible. There's arguments here. But you're trying to negotiate a plan here. You're trying to stand in your power here in the Queen of Pentacles here. By negotiating, you're keeping your calm. Like, she's very calm here, okay? You're showing your independence here. You're like, I don't have to follow the crowd. I want to do what I want to do. And take this as it resonates, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be some type of vacation or getaway or relaxing or having fun. It could just be a discussion with somebody within your household, and you're like, I need time to relax. And I'm going to stand in my power here. I need to get away, or I need my time alone. I need some time to have fun. And I'm going to stand here. I'm going to be very calm in this negotiation. But I'm going to stick to my truth here. This is what I need. And this is how I want to do it. Please clarify the Sun card. And you're happy to negotiate with them. You're being very calm about it, Pisces. But they just seem very argumentative. There's a lot of drama here. And they're not really looking out for what it is that you want. But you're standing firm in your power here with the King of Swords here. You're being very logical. Please clarify the Sun, please, Spirit. We have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking towards basically doing this on your own. With the Eight of Cups here, you could be just deciding to travel on your own without this person. You're going to take a risk here and either go with this person, taking a risk, going with this person where it could leave you, upset, lonely, etc. with the Sun card being reversed. It feels like, it's an unstable relationship, but you could be taking a chance to be getting away with this person. Or you could just end up going alone. You're not walking away, so you're taking maybe a chance to travel with this person or get away with this person or relax with this person or try to have fun with this person. You're taking a chance, and maybe that's why you're negotiating with this person. But I feel like this person is deceitful with the Page of Swords here. There's a lot of arguments and drama here. It's an unstable relationship for sure, but you're taking a chance here. Please clarify the Temperance. There's an incompatibility between the two of you. We have the Knight of Swords here. So this is a fast-moving energy here. With the Temperance card being reversed, when we talked about this, it's just a bad combination. There is conflict here between the two of you. And we have the Knight of Swords, so this is a fast approaching energy here. The conflict is coming right at you with this Knight of Swords here. It's like they're coming at you, coming at you, coming at you. There's a lot of drama. Definitely feeling the arguments you're having. They're very heated. You're trying to negotiate a plan with this person, trying to take a risk doing this with this person. But the Knight of Swords here, this is a fast approaching energy. So, this is you taking action here. making a quick response to the arguments. So I feel like, there could be things that are said that you don't mean, Pisces. They could also be quick with their tongue, is what Spirit is saying to me. So during these arguments, you could be saying things that you don't mean. You're quick to react to what they say. But there's a bad combination between the two of you. You're incompatible. This could become toxic by the arguments you're having. You're saying things that you don't necessarily mean. You're trying to be calm here in the negotiation. You're standing firm in your power here. You're trying to take a chance in doing something with this person, perhaps getting away. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot of arguments here. So take it as it resonates. It could be about anything, but there's an incompatibility here. Please clarify the Page of Swords, please, Spirit. So whatever you're discussing today with this person, I feel like they're not looking out for what your best interest is. They're not ready to negotiate and kind of like make things fair. They only care about themselves. This person is deceiving. They're trying to get their own way. Please clarify the Page of Swords. You're taking a chance on having this person around. And I feel like you're going to regret it. I feel like, Pisces, you're being calm about the negotiating with this person, but this person just wants to argue with you. And what they're saying, there could be some toxic things that are being said. Could be on your part or their part or both. Clarify the Page of Swords, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah. There's an imbalance here with this person. This person could be deceiving. There could be a mental imbalance as well. I hate to say that, but and it could just be from the toxicity of this relationship. This could also be you, Pisces, that you're not thinking straight because of the drama. With the Two of Swords in the reverse position, I'm just feeling like this is not a very balanced person. They could be lying, deceiving in the situation where you're trying to negotiate. This could be some type of romantic relationship as well. So take it, as it applies to you. So it could be a friend. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a family member. But they're deceiving you here. This is an imbalanced person. I feel like they're lying to you as well about something. We do have the Nine of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see here. Pisces, there is somebody in your environment that you keep giving a chance to. You're giving it a chance. You're trying to negotiate with this person. They could be attacking you in some ways and you're just coming right back at them. There's arguments here. There's a lot of drama. This person can be toxic. And with the Nine of Wands here in the shadow for what you don't see, you could be taking a pause and really looking at the situation and deciding on whether you want to continue on, whether you're going on vacation, getting away, relaxing, having fun with this person, or whatever the situation is about, like whether you want to even continue on. So I feel like in the shadow for what you don't see is you're stopping to ponder and really look at the situation and trying to figure out whether you want to continue on or not. It seems like you've kept your cool within the negotiation, but there's been a lot of arguments and this person is toxic. What is the advice here for Pisces in this situation, please, Spirit? So friend, romantic partner, family member, you only know who this is. What is the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit? Whoa. So we have the World card. I'm sorry, the Empress. She's just got the World. So when I said the World, there could be something that needs to come to a completion here. Just by saying that, this could be a romantic partner here. And we have the King of Wands here. So there needs to be some, with the Empress here, there needs to be growth in this situation here. It could be a romantic partner that, you know, you could also share. You could be pregnant with this person. It could be something you're talking about. Doesn't have to be for some of you. This could be a romantic partner you're dealing with. But there, what the advice is there needs to be growth in this relationship in order for it to continue on. And I feel like you both need to grow up. There needs to be a maturity in the way that you're handling the negotiating. Because it seems like you're incompatible here. There's a lot of drama, a lot of arguments that are going on in this situation here. And I'm feeling like you need to grow up. Both of you need to grow up and really set the tone for what you want for your future. Otherwise, you know, you're taking a pause here. You're like, should I continue on in this relationship? With the King of Wands being reversed here, this is, you know, a rough-natured person you're dealing with. I feel like you're the, you know, with the Empress, you're the nurturer. You're trying to nurture the situation, but this is a rough, you could be in a romantic relationship with. And this is her and this is him. You may be trying to nurture the relationship, Pisces, and they're just being rough-natured here, intolerant. They could show you no compassion here. And you're stopping and pondering on what you should do moving forward or not. But I feel like when I said the World card, because we have the World here within her, something has to stop. The arguments, the drama, you know, and you both need to grow up is what it feels like. Spirit keeps saying you need emotional maturity here in order to handle this, both of you. This person especially is emotionally immature. They're only caring about themselves. They could be deceiving, lying to you. This is somebody you could be romantically involved with the Lovers here, Major Arcana. You may be wanting to get away, have fun, relax, and you're trying to negotiate this situation with them, but it's showing that you're incompatible on the things that you want to do. And there's a lot of arguments and a lot of drama going on here. We do have the Three of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see. There's a lot of anxiety in this. And you could be reflecting, especially with the Nine of Wands, on moving forward. Yeah, this has something to do with the family, home, etc. And then we have the Six of Swords. You could be moving on to calmer waters. It could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. I've got the Emperor here as well. But this is definitely about the family unit. Something toxic is going on here. Could be somebody you're in a romantic relationship with. This could be a spouse. It doesn't have to be. It could be just a family member or a friend that you know, you're very close to emotionally. But there's some type of toxic situation that's going on and you're incompatible in the way that you talk. There's a lot of arguments and a lot of drama going on. One more, please, Spirit. What is the advice? What is the advice for Pisces? For one of you, or take it as it resonates, I'm hearing from Spirit, you may be wanting to get away for a baby moon, if that's a thing. I'm hearing baby moon, like getting away before the baby comes. And there's arguments about it. That's for somebody out there. One more, please, Spirit. Yeah. You're all up in your head about this. Pisces, this is your card, the moon card. So you're having delusional thoughts about all of this. You're not sure what to think. It could be hormones. I don't know. But there's a lot of toxicity going on in this relationship. A lot of arguments, a lot of incompatibility. You could be dealing with somebody that's lying to you or just not looking out for your best interest here. It seems like you're trying to be calm through this and negotiate with them, but you're not really getting anywhere with them, no matter what you say. But I feel like what Spirit was saying is like there needs to be emotional maturity here. This is you, Pisces. Here's a Tower card at the back of the deck. Yeah. There's going to be an abrupt change that's coming in. It could be pregnancy. There's an abrupt change coming into this situation for what you don't see. And I feel like it's either gotta, things have got to change here. I think you're stepping back and you're looking here, Pisces, and saying, do I continue on or not? Like I'm trying to negotiate this with this situation, but I don't know what to do. This is leaving you all up in your head, Pisces. This is a rough-natured person you're dealing with. Somebody that wants a lot of drama and arguments with you. A message from the universe to finish up the reading, please, for Pisces. Message from the universe for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, it says if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. I feel like this situation, this person that's arguing with you, causing a lot of drama that you could be incompatible with. What they're doing when they speak with you, they are pushing their pain out of them. So as it said here, it says, no one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. So see it for what it is. So see that they're in pain, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. They're not upset with you. They're upset with something that's going on within them. And I feel like that's where this emotional maturity is going to come in the situation. It could be the Tower moment. They're going through some type of pain. And when you come at them about negotiating, their way of responding is a reflection of the pain that they're going through, not the result of what you're saying. They're feeling pain of some sort. So Spirit is saying, don't lower your vibration. They're in a lower vibrational state because of some type of thing that they're going through, whether this is a friend, family member, or a romantic partner. They're in some type of pain from something that they've been going through. And when you come to them and negotiate about whatever it is that you're wanting to do, their pain is coming out. And it's not about you, it's about what they're going through. So don't lower your vibration. No one is worth that. So this toxic relationship that you're in with this person, or this drama, this arguments, this incompatibility, is not necessarily because of you. It's because of what they're going through. And also think about if this person is talking about you behind your back, okay? Or they're spreading rumors about you, don't lower your vibration by getting angry about it. That's a reflection of them, not you, is what Spirit is saying. So I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I will see you tomorrow for your daily message. And please be kind and compassionate to one another if you can within this situation, especially Pisces. I know you're kind of keeping calm here in this negotiation, but please be kind and compassionate to one another and have a wonderful day. Namaste.